morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I am Caroline Turner, and today I want to talk a little bit about a post I did a while back called TAG. And TAG stands for Team, Aim, Go. Because that's ideally what we want. We need a team culture within our salon or our spa so that we're all in this together. And as a team, we know what our aim is, what we need to achieve, and then we go for it. Tag. And to me, I kind of think of it a bit like the game. Do you remember playing tag as a kid? In tag, you've got someone who's it, and then we all try and run away from them unless you get hit, and then you become the it. Tag is a game for kids. It's energetic, it's fun, it's exciting. You know, people want to play, they call out and help each other. And to me, that's what targets need to be in a team. Something that gives us that kind of like, yeah, you know, I want to go for it, I'm going. Whereas what tends to happen is we end up giving our team members individual targets, which are often based around what they need to be achieving. But if that figure is very large, then often it kind of stops growth. And that's a really important thing. You know, if you've got underperforming team members, new staff or new people to the industry, if the majority of a team are not hitting their individual targets that you need as a business, then I would take approach of removing individual targets for a period of time and going on a team-based target. Now, targets must always be realistic. You know, I might have someone within a team that based on their wage and their profit margin that I want, their target is say 5,000 a week. But if they've only just joined me, I'm going to have to get them to that figure. So I might start with a target that's 1,000, knowing that what I want to do is give them the opportunity to get the win, to achieve the target. So whatever target you set, and I will talk about this in the coming days, you know, the target must be realistic. But I take all of the team's targets, add them all up together, and that becomes our focus. Now, the reason that I like to do this is that the way that I need a team to work, how I would like them to work, is to have very much an approach of we, us, our. And individual targets can often create more of a I, me, mine. And I don't want lots of me people within a team. I need everyone to work together so that we achieve the target that the business needs together. So team-based targets allow us to combine the target. That allows us then to shift the way that people think and then behave. By giving us a safety in numbers, it means those who are underperforming no longer have that kind of personal stress as to, oh my God, I've got to hit this figure and I'm not going to do it this week. Oh God, it's too much. I can't cope. Suddenly now they're just contributing to what everyone else is doing. If we link things like this, and we'll come and talk about this in the coming day or so, if we then link that to some form of incentive or bonus, it allows us all to go, you know what, I want that. So I need to help other people to get to that team target. Team targets allow us to shift people's behaviour. They become more aware of us, we. It's easier to get people to mentor and support those who are not achieving the bigger target. Now, the other thing that I love about this, and I've used this for years and it works, is that by changing and shifting everyone's behaviour, by giving them safety, I no longer feel so vulnerable. For me, the other reason that I really love using a team-based target is that individual targets will often feel like they're really hard to achieve. And this is all about how we as human beings behave, how we think, what drives us. And we're driven by pleasure, but we tend to hide away, withdraw from pain. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that, so you give them a dig, the freaking target. It's perceived pain. And you see, it's perceived pain. If I'm going to go and try and achieve this target, and you've given me this massive figure to hit, and I'm down here, to get to that figure is hard work. And when something is hard work, we're more likely to give up. And that then ends up causing a cycle with how people think. And I can never do that. I can't. It's about giving people that experience that makes targets pleasurable so they want to hit it. And I describe it in my book and in other posts as the money mountain. When we stick a team member all on their own at the bottom of this massive, huge mountain, immediately it feels like it's going to be hard work. And if week on and week out, I keep failing, I fail to hit the target, if I always miss the target, there's a big danger that the head, the subconscious, will just shut down. I can't do it. And as soon as we get the I can't do it, progress, growth stops dead. Team targets remove some of that. I'm no longer on my own. I'm facing the mountain with others. And it changes how people behave. So for me, I personally would always consider, if I'm going into a business, if I'm working with a team, what I've always done for years, and it works, remove individual targets. They're still there. I know those individual targets, but as a team, I focus them to the team target. As a team, we need to hit X. Get the culture of working together. Create the we, our, us. In the next post, we'll start to look at how we can then use that team-based target incentives, how to make the targets feel easier so that you get progress quicker. Because that's what it's about. For me, I've worked with teams where I can go in and within 3 or 4 weeks, we're not just hitting target, we're smashing target. From underperformers to top performers. So check out either the post where it goes through all of it, but just be aware I don't tend to do short stuff, so it's not short. But watch the video, it's much more interesting. And if not, keep coming back and checking out, because over the next 7 days, I will share with you the 7 key ways to make targets much more achievable, effective, fun, interesting, and get that team rolled and ready. Wherever you are, have a fabulous day. And if you've got a question, shove it in the comments below and I'll give you a post back. Anyway, wherever you are, have fun, have a great day. Ciao, ciao, see you soon.